Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. I am shaking right now, my adrenaline is through the roof, and I guarantee you, what you're about to hear is something that nobody saw coming. I'm talking about a secret that's been lurking in the shadows of the NFL, a move so monumental, so earth-shattering, that it could rewrite the history books of football forever. But here's the catch, nobody's talking about it yet. No leaks, no rumors officially confirmed, just pure, raw, explosive truth on the verge of exploding into the mainstream. And I promise you, this might be bigger than any trade saga you've ever seen. Why? Because what I'm about to reveal will blow the doors off everything you thought you knew about this offseason. And it involves a player who's been at the center of controversy, excitement, and NFL superstardom for years. But hey, if you're truly a fan of the Green Bay Packers, if your heart races at the mere thought of Super Bowl glory, and if you believe that this franchise is destined for greatness, then listen up. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't just a rumor. This is inside information, a secret so big that it's about to flip the NFL world upside down. And if you want to be the first to know the full story, to get the raw, unfiltered truth, then subscribe now, hit that like button, and smash that notification bell. Because I'm about to take you inside the greatest, most unbelievable, most captivating trade scenario the league has seen in decades. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second of this. Now I need you to get ready. Because what I'm about to tell you will leave your jaw on the floor, your heart pounding, and your mind racing. Are you ready? Let's go. Imagine the scene. It's January 24, 2026. The NFL world is buzzing, rumors swirling about blockbuster trades, coaching moves, and the biggest offseason shakeup in years. But what if I told you that something even bigger is happening right now? Something nobody's talking about because it's still in the secretive, shadowy stages of planning. That the Green Bay Packers, a franchise with a storied history of resilience, passion, and NFL greatness, are on the verge of making a move that could redefine their entire future. Think about it. The Packers, a team known for their legendary quarterback, their incredible defense, and a loyal fan base that bleeds green and gold, are about to make a decision that would be considered outright revolutionary. And what if I told you that this decision involves one of the hottest, most talked-about wide receivers in the NFL today, a guy whose name alone sparks debates, excitement, and dreams of Super Bowl glory? Yes, I'm talking about the one, the only, the unstoppable A.J. Brown. But wait, let's dig deeper. Who is A.J. Brown? What does he bring to the table? Why would the Packers even consider trading for him? And most important of all, how close are we really to seeing this happen? Because I've uncovered intel that points to a secret negotiation, a clandestine deal so massive that it's shaking the very foundation of the league. And I'm here to tell you, this is not a drill. This isn't just speculation. It's the real deal, and it's unfolding right now. First, let's talk about A.J. Brown. For those of you living under a rock, let me remind you, he's a physical, explosive, game-changing wide receiver. Since entering the league in 2019 with the Tennessee Titans, Brown has been a force of nature. At 6'1", 226 pounds, he's the kind of receiver who can take over games with his unparalleled route running, elite YAC ability, and clutch catching. In 2024, he was on fire, racking up over 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns. Last season, still elite with over 1,079 yards and 7 touchdowns despite some injuries and drama in Philadelphia. But listen, what makes A.J. Brown so special is his emotional connection with the game, the passion he plays with, and the way he fights for every inch. His energy radiates through every play, and his leadership in the locker room, unmatched. He's the kind of player who inspires teammates, excites fans, and strikes fear into defenses. Imagine him in Green Bay, running routes for Jordan Love, creating nightmare matchups for every linebacker and safety, electrifying Lambeau Field and millions watching at home. And here's the mind-blower. What if I told you that the Eagles are seriously considering trading him? That the trade talks are so intense, so strategically hidden that even the NFL insiders are stunned. The best part, the Packers, led by general manager Brian Gutekunst and head coach Matt LaFleur, are quietly making moves behind the scenes, positioning themselves to make a historic play. They see the potential, the window of opportunity, and most importantly, the undeniable talent of A.J. Brown as the missing piece to finally getting back to the Super Bowl. Picture this, the Packers, a team known for their resilience and historic run, now with a weapons arsenal that makes opposing defenses tremble. Jordan Love, he's already shown flashes of greatness. Yet with Brown, with A.J. Brown on the roster, the Packers become an unstoppable juggernaut. Imagine the chemistry, the deep bombs, the contested catches, the clutch third-down receptions that keep drives alive. Imagine the roar of Lambeau, electrified by plays so explosive they make highlight reels go viral for months. This isn't fantasy. This is the possibility that the NFL is quietly afraid of. And the impact. It's seismic. Teams like the Detroit Lions, Minnesota Vikings, even the Chicago Bears, no, they're trembling. Because if the Packers land A.J. Brown, it's game over for the NFC North. It's a statement to the entire league. The Packers are back. Back with a vengeance, with a roster that demands respect, and with a superstar receiver who can change the game in an instant. Now let's get even more visual. Close your eyes. Picture Brown in green and gold, wearing that iconic helmet, making a tough contested catch over a double team, then sprinting into the end zone with that signature fierce celebration. The crowd, they're going wild, social media, exploding with memes, hashtags, and viral clips, rivalries. They fear him now more than ever. Because Brown, he's a difference maker, a game winner, a player who elevates everyone around him. A true NFL superstar destined for greatness, and now, maybe, destined to be a Green Bay Packer. But it's not just about talent. It's about what he brings emotionally, mentally. A.J. Brown is a competitor, a leader. His fiery attitude and relentless work ethic motivate the entire locker room. Think about how he carried the Titans in his rookie year. How he bled for every yard, how he fought through injuries, how he made it clear he was here to dominate. That same spirit, it would thrive in Green Bay, where history and legacy inspire players every single day. And what if I told you that this trade, yes, the trade that could shake the NFL to its core, is already in motion? That the Packers are secretly negotiating with the Eagles, closing in on a deal that would send shockwaves through the league. Sure, the Eagles might want a massive haul, possibly draft picks, young talent, maybe even a future star. But what's at stake here is bigger than any single player or pick. It's about the future of the Packers, their quest for another Super Bowl, and their chance to finally reclaim the throne. Now I know what you're asking. What's the price? How could the Packers pull this off without sabotaging their cap space or roster? The answer: strategic, calculated moves. They're eyeing a post-June 1 trade, which could save millions in cap space, while reconfiguring their future financial flexibility. They're already lining up a plan to retool the roster, bring in elite defenders like Jalen Carter or Nolan Smith, and surround Jordan Love with weapons so lethal that defenses won't know what hit them. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about filling a need. It's about setting a new standard, making a bold statement to the rest of the league that the Packers are back, better, and more determined than ever. Imagine the headlines: Green Bay lands A.J. Brown, the NFC's new wrath, Super Bowl bound. Yeah, that's the level we're talking about. And let's not forget the ripple effects. Other teams will panic. Rivals will scramble to respond, but they'll know inside they're already a step late. Because once this deal goes through, the Packers won't just be contenders. They'll be destined to dominate for years to come. A true dynasty in the making, cemented by one of the most electrifying receivers in the NFL today. In a world where everything seems uncertain, one thing is crystal clear. A.J. Brown in Green Bay isn't just a dream. It's a near reality, a future that's inching closer with every passing second. And I promise you, when it finally drops, when it all becomes official, it will be remembered as one of the greatest trades in NFL history. The kind of move that makes fans cry tears of joy, rivals tremble in fear, and the league itself stand in awe. Are you feeling the energy? Do you sense the magnitude? Because I tell you right now, I've uncovered something huge, something that's been kept under wraps, but it's about to explode into the NFL universe. The question is, are you ready to witness history? Because this is more than a trade, this is the beginning of a new dynasty, and A.J. Brown in Green Bay is the key to unlocking it. So if you're a real Packers fan, if your blood pulses with the thrill of victory and the hunger for legacy, then smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive updates, and turn on those notifications. Because I am just getting started. The NFL's biggest secret is about to be revealed, and I promise this story isn't over. It's just beginning. And remember, what I'm telling you now is just a glimpse of what's coming. The real story, it's even bigger. The moment that A.J. Brown puts on that green and gold jersey, the league will never be the same. And you, my friend, will be right there, witnessing history unfold. This isn't just hype. This is the future. And it's coming faster than you think. The NFL is about to change forever. Are you ready? Because I sure am. And trust me, when you see A.J. Brown in Green Bay, you'll know that everything has shifted. The game, the league, the legacy, it's all about to be rewritten, and it all starts right now.